isn't much time. Somebody better think of something fast.
Here's a Scooby snack, Scoob. Boom.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to.
Oh well, hello internet friends. So I'm going to do a complete tutorial on this look. I am super duper sure this is not going to come out like accurate, but it's going to be like my interpretation of the character, which I think is more fun anyways. So I'm going to start off by priming. I'm going to use the Tarte Marine Boost primer first. I just did that makeup tutorial on my base face, so you guys know what this is kind of going to be like. I am going to try to like make it a little less extra as normal. Now I'm taking the Nivea Men aftershave as my other primer. But I love Scooby-Doo. You guys saw my Daphne cosplay. I'll leave a link to that video down below. The first time I did that and I filmed that video, like it was good. It was cute. But when I went to the actual Comic-Con and I like did the full eyebrows being that color, did the full makeup, I felt so in love with that character, and so many kids would walk up to me and yell, "Daphne!" at the Comic-Con. And adults too would be like, "Oh my god, I love your costume, blah blah blah." It was like a really cool experience for me. So I cannot wait to go to more Comic-Cons this year because it's really just a really cool vibe. If you haven't been to one and you're into like geeky stuff kind of like I am, it's a really fun time. Like I want to go to all of them. I've gone to 3 now, and it's just like a super good experience. I'm gonna foundation now. I'm gonna use the Milani Correct and Conceal, but I'm gonna wet my beauty blender a little bit more on the back end, so it's a little more damp and it kind of spreads out my foundation a little more. We don't want super full coverage, but I don't want all this redness. But yeah, you guys, if you have not been to a Comic-Con, go to one. Find a small one at first. That's what I did. Went to a small one for I invested all the money to go across the state to the SuperCon. But find a cheap one, like your local one. Go to it, see if you like the vibe. Because honestly, the people that go to Comic-Cons are the nicest people. Like, you go to a bunch of people, anything. You go to a sports game, anywhere. Any kind of event. There's gonna be people arguing. I cannot tell you a time I went to a Comic-Con and there was someone arguing. They're honestly just so polite. Even if you have a really bad costume, they're so polite that you put in the effort, and it's just really nice. It's a really nice vibe. Okay, so like I hate the zero coverage I have, so I'm just gonna do a full face of foundation, concealer, whatever. Okay, so I said I wasn't going for like a full face, so I'm using the Naked Urban Decay concealer. This is a fair neutral, and I'm going to cover up some blemishes and under the eyes. This is definitely not as good as the Tarte Shape Tape, but I thought I was going for a natural look until I realized I can't do light foundation. It's like impossible for me. Okay, so next I'm going to take some setting powder and just set my face. Okay, so I'm going to set my face again. And of course remind myself why I don't freaking use that concealer, the Naked Skin. Because if you have dry skin like me, under here it looks so dry and ugly. Yeah, I'm a little mad about it. So next is eyebrows. So I'm going to brush my eyebrow hairs kind of straight if I can today. Because her eyebrows are very lackluster. I don't think she cares. It's supposed to be natural. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade in medium brown. I'm going to probably make this kind of a little bit darker than I normally would because her hair is so dark. And I'm just going to make them kind of a straight brow. And you guys are probably going to see me struggle with that because, like, I love a good arch. Okay, so I did one brow, you guys. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so straight. And then I try to do like natural fuzziness in the front of it. Like, who is this? Who is it? I mean, it's pretty accurate to me with one eyebrow, but I don't know who this one is. Guess I'll repeat that on the same side and try to make a match. This one has more of a tail naturally. We'll see. Oh. Okay, so here are my brows. That's my idea of a straight brow. That one's straighter. But you know, I don't think she cares about her brows that much, so it's not gonna be a big deal, right? Right? Oh my gosh, okay. Next up, we are going to contour. I don't think she contours, so we're gonna do a really light one. I'm going to use Safe Word from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Use whatever contour color you got, because I'm not gonna do a good job with this. And I'm just gonna lightly contour. Next up, I am going to use blush, a lot of blush, because I feel like it's appropriate. On a big H-Fun brush, and a little Tarte Paaarty blush. I feel like a lot of blush is appropriate. Because, like, I always imagine her being a ginger who dyed her hair brown. I don't know. We'll see. Next, I am going to do my eyes. And she's going to have very, very simple eye makeup today. So I'm going to take the Colourpop I Think I Love You palette. I'm going to take this neutral off-white. And I'm just going to put it all over my lid. Now that we have a little something on our lid, I'm going to take a blending brush on this little neutral brown. And just very lightly buff this over my crease. I want it to look very natural. I just want her eyes to look a little more deep than mine. Because she does wear glasses and she probably is like, and her eyes are probably strained a lot more than mine. See? Barely any color out there. Just do that. Do whatever you want really, but you know, that's what I'm doing. I can't believe I'm not going to put lashes on with this look. I feel like it's kind of a crime against humanity for me not to wear lashes. Just thinking about not putting lashes on is really depressing me. Okay. That is it for our eye makeup. I'm just going to put on some mascara now. Curl my lashes, put mascara on. And, I think that's almost it. And I just want to point out that I am 23 minutes into recording this makeup tutorial and I have this done. Last step is to take my Anastasia dipbrow again on a little tinky brush. I'm using this little tinky brush and draw some fake freckles. You guys know I don't like fake freckles, but if it's the character, so I'm gonna do it. Do fake freckles. I guess they look okay, right? Sure. Anyways, I'm going to set my face and that's it for this makeup part of the tutorial. Let's get dressed. Okay, so now that our makeup is done, I obviously cannot have pink hair. So I bought this wig off Amazon. It's not very good, but it'll work. I'll leave some links down for the stuff I got on Amazon down below. I got these long sock off Amazon. They're orange. They don't really match the sweater I bought, but it'd be okay. They're both orange. I bought this skirt, which if you do want this skirt off Amazon, buy a size larger because I don't know who made this, but it's like stupid short in the back. The sweater, of course, and then I had some black shoes, which I painted red. So, you can probably find these in red, but I couldn't. So I painted them. And then I put them so close together, like these, when I put them down, that The paint came off on over here, and there's extra paint over here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I put the sweater and the skirt on. The skirt is stupid short, which I'm glad you can't see, but I forgot to mention you need glasses, which I guess you kind of already knew that. But oh my gosh, I couldn't find a regular turtleneck. This is the only kind I could find. I went to like 7 different places, but this is more accurate to the movie version sweater, so I'm happy with it. So for the long socks, I don't know where you can buy them. That's why I got them off Amazon. But like, this is so weird. I definitely would not recommend this wig to wear out. If you're gonna take pictures in it, it's fine. But it just wants to slide and move. Every time I move my head, I can feel it going backwards. And then these things go back up so far that like you can see my real hair. It's just a really trashy, terrible wig. There's no clips in it or anything. There's no sizing inside of it, so I can't adjust it to keep it on my head. So like taking B-roll and like footage in the costume is gonna be really hard. Also, my hair swoops to one side over here, and this one swoops in, which is not that big of a deal. But this is my costume, and I have some oversized glasses from City Trends that were like $2.50. So this is the outfit. Do I look like her? I don't know. I think the glasses are a little too big, but they're all I could find. Yeah, let's go outside and see the costume. For the Scooby snack box, I was originally going to tape it off and then paint it and then like put a cool design on it, but the paint wasn't very good, so I decided to just take some construction paper and print out the word Scooby snacks and make it work on the box. Just make sure it fits perfectly. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I got my Scooby snacks and I'm ready for a mystery, solving a mystery, get rid of some monsters. I would definitely suggest a longer skirt for this look. Get a size up. It's kind of uncomfortable out here. And it's a little warm, so don't do it on a summer day because like this sweater plus this wig is like, it's kind of hot over here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me, I'm going to video every single freaking day. And I'm going to go solve some mysteries, these Scooby snacks.